It is time to talk about the law and former UT football coach Jeremy Pruitt. WATE 6 on your side legal expert, attorney Greg Isaacs is here. As always, thank you for joining us.
Lori, it's good to be here.
Greg, a lot of people are talking about this. The NCAA investigators reveal what Pruitt and his staff supposedly did in breaking recruiting rules, but that was before players could make money from their name, image, and likeness, NIL. So that raises the question, would what he allegedly did then be against the rules today?
Well, it's been a long time since the Jeremy Pruitt era here at the University of Tennessee, but recently the NCAA dropped the hammer, 18 level 1 violations alleging that Coach Pruitt, let me say then Coach Pruitt and his wife Casey paid players to pay and gave them inducements to come to the University of Tennessee. Fast forward, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled last year that you can pay college athletes for educationally related benefits, i.e. name, image, likeness.
What's the difference here?
So would what Pruitt did then be legal now? Absolutely not. It's not apples and oranges, it's apples and apples. And what we saw in May, and basically what you see is college students were getting taken advantage of. There was some feeling when people were using their name, their likeness, their jerseys. So now the NCAA is saying, hey, you can make money off your success. But what you cannot do, never do, is do what Coach Pruitt did, and that is offer players money to pay for play or inducements to come, let's say, to UT. So what's happened is you have seen a lot of booster organizations called collectives arise where players are getting money for their NIL benefits.
Now, is NIL, I mean, a lot of people are saying, hey, it's a free-for-all.
Is it the Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
No, and it's gotten so crazy. In May, the NCAA issued an important memorandum they call guidance, and basically it said these collectives, a group of boosters that give money to college athletes, have the same prohibitions as boosters. No contact with the students, you can't pay for play, and the other thing that's important, Pruitt as a coach, the assistant coaches can never pay someone or induce them to come to a university. The same now with NIL. So what you're seeing is, as of May, the NCAA has now tightened the requirements, reined it in, and given their enforcement branch the green light to crack down on collectives. So I think what you're going to see, you saw everyone rushing to, quote, pay recruits to come here and there. That's was, is, and never will be legal under the NCAA.
Will it continue, though, under the table?
What has been always will be, they say in some circles, but you're going to see a tighter legal scrutiny, and also it falls back to state law. Tennessee, we just amended our legislation to say that coaches could have contact to collectives, but it's going to be interesting how it pays out, and I think the NCAA is going to tighten the reins, but never pay to play at the University of Tennessee or elsewhere.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.